Hello, welcome to Support, Support, Support. As we know, this week we celebrate a great big holiday, Thanksgiving. Yes, yes, yes. Holiday season, very delicate time. I'm going to read a passage. Here it go. My attitude towards the pain in my life will determine how I experience it. Pain is not the worst thing which can befall me. This is worse, not being able to feel. Pain is a natural part of life, like air, breathe, love, and death. It is not meant to diminish my life or me. Only if I resist it is my life made smaller and my misery increase. My happiness and my pain can live together in me. Help me to accept the things I cannot change. I can enjoy my life today, even though I may have emotional or physical pain. To talk about this topic right here, pain has been a big part of my life, but healing is the process that I have been dealing with. Healing from pain. You are never going to escape pain in your life, because pain can come in ways where you live 20 years of having a mother and father, and when you lost that mother and father, you got to adapt and adjust in a new way. And the new way may be very different. It may be cold. It may be hard. It may not be as loving and kind as your parents were. And you have to adjust and adapt. That's one thing. The other thing you have to deal with is dealing with different type of people. Because them same people you thought was there for you when you was with your mom and dad, they may not be there with you. And you got to learn and readjust and adapt. Now, the one thing that I will honestly say, pain don't last forever. It depends on how you deal with it. A major way of dealing with it is healing, forgiveness, and time and process. This holiday season can be very painful for a lot of people, including myself. It's just that I'm glad I used the tools to know how to get through it, especially this season without my mom. As much as people maybe never knew, my mom and I still were close. And the one thing I enjoyed and grateful for is I focus on the good things she did. I don't dwell on the things she didn't do for me. The other thing I think about is the love that she put in my life. How she gave birth to a lot of children and they shared my life with me. The other thing I'm grateful for is the children that I do have. And I try to be an example of healing and going through the process of grieving and losing someone, especially in the holiday time. Because a lot of people want to commit suicide. A lot of people say it hurts too much. I miss the holiday cooking. Just a lot of different things going on emotionally when that person is no longer in your life can be very, very delicate. And it's serious. The one thing that I would like to do is promote solutions. Solutions, solutions, solutions. The first solution is this. Find somewhere to go that is going to brighten you, that's going to enlighten you. Such as you can go to the mall maybe, go to children's stories books, go around positive environments if you can. The other thing that I believe that you can do is create. If you can't find somewhere to go, you could create an environment. Read a positive book. Read a positive book about a better attitude. How to heal past a loss in your life. It's not easy to talk to people who have lost someone because you are lost for words. Another thing that we can do as well is realize that when somebody is grieving or lost someone, the one thing we have to focus on is watching what we say. Be patient the way we act towards one another. Realize you may be healed in the way you are, but the other person may not be healed in the area they need to be healed at. And that's time. The one thing that I would say for a solution, another solution is this. Put yourself in somebody else's shoes. Make your comforting words brief. If you don't have nothing good to say, don't say nothing at all. Go to a support group. Release your hurt. Hear other people's stories. Some are good, some are not good. The other thing you can do is get a sponsor. Sometimes people don't realize support groups have sponsors. Sponsors are people designed there to listen to you, and they help guide you through. That doesn't mean that they're going to put you on medication. They're just there to help guide you. And it's a process to get a sponsor. But if you're in a drastic need, ask for a sponsor. Or you can go to a chaplain. Okay, just find somewhere safe to release your hurt. You know, don't be so vulnerable where you're just talking to anybody and you're just spitting out your feelings any kind of way. The other thing you got to realize is life is short. Think about something positive in your life. A child you maybe want to influence. If you can't find a child to influence, okay, there are plenty of children out here who need adoption. Okay, there are plenty of girls and boys who need mentoring. Find somewhere to go. Find somewhere to put that energy in, and find a light to keep moving forward in your life. Light make you move forward. Moving forward is meaning you're making progress. Sitting still means you're drowning. And getting up out your complacency role, comfortable role, or just sitting there wasting your life away. The one thing that helps me is this show. Support people that are not there. Meet them in the middle. They're not there yet, so just give them a hug. You know, make a card, make a heart. Put a smile on your face. Listen to some calm music. You know, find a way to reach somebody if you can. If not, be quiet. If you're at the dinner table with some relatives that you don't get along with, the best thing you could do is keep the conversation brief. Don't be to the point where you both are angry at one another, you lost for words, and then you attack one another. If you see somebody just out of control, just back up and just say, hey, you know, let's have some space here, you know, or take them to a hotel, okay? The other thing you can do is drive around. If you can't drive around, you know, just practice on solutions. We're doing enough killing and hurting one another. We can watch that on the news all the day. But we need some serious solutions. We need some hugs. We need some smiles. We need some cards. We need, you know, have a light. You know, give somebody a light. And what I mean, like a light, candle is a light of life. You know, keep moving forward. Hold your head up. Feel good about who you are. See how far you've came in life. You still have a heartbeat. You know, find small things to feel good about living. You got your hands. You're not, you know, you got your hands. You got your clothes on your back. You know, think about how far you came and all the trials and tribulations you have overcame in your life. You know, like me, I overcame homeless. I overcame moving to another state with no money and still making it. I was able to maintain 6 kids. I was able to maintain a relationship. I was able to get help in other ways than I thought. You know, the one thing that I had to learn to do, adjust and adapt to without love and without family. And that was very challenging, very uncomfortable, very challenging for me. And I'm proud of myself for overcoming it and not dwelling in it, not sitting in it. I'm moving forward. I'm reading positive books. I'm doing things to stay out of my stuck zone. It's still a process. But I just want to know the holiday time is very serious, people. People are killing themselves. People are not happy. People don't have peace. Have a good meal. Go down to the shelters. Go down to the homeless place. Be around some people. Don't just sit in the room by yourself. Get out that comfort zone and help someone else out. Because at the end of the day, it's about being thankful. Be thankful for where you are. Be thankful for the age you are. Thank goodness for the small things you have. It could be worse. The one thing about life, tomorrow ain't guaranteed to nobody, but it's how you handle your pain, how you process things in life. It's never easy getting through the holiday season. You may not have enough funds. Do what you can. Okay, use what you got. If you got some clothes, iron it and press it and make it look neat and nice and neat and go have you a good meal and smile and laugh and make somebody feel good. And then realize life is short. You still can have a good time even though you don't have family around. I had to learn that, and I did. Sometimes just put a penny in somebody's hand. You know, hug somebody. You know, there are plenty of people struggling. Kenyatta Delgado, support, support, support. Thanks for letting me share. Enjoy your holiday.